inspiration behind devotion is always nothing. When I call nothing, it means Sadhguru calls nothingness means the space or a void of time and space where you want to demolish yourself, to dissolve yourself in the object of devotion. So just to become nothing, thousands and thousands of people just start walking from leaving their homes, and they just start towards some Shiva temple or some sacred place for the night of Mahashivratri, which is known as the night of ultimate possibilities. So just to dissolve ourselves in the ultimate, or that which we call as Shiva. This is the significance of Mahashivratri, and there is a certain sadhana given to people which they get initiated into almost 42 days before, and that sadhana prepares their entire system. When I say system, it means the physical body, the mental body, the energy body, and your emotions, which is the most important part of the devotion. So such a sadhana prepares them for the ultimate possibility. Otherwise, they might not be able to harness the best possibility of that night. So this is what I wanted to get from this Padayatra. Actually, there is no moment in the entire journey which I can ever forget. So it's really hard to pinpoint specific moments, but since you are asking, yes, I can tell you. The most important part of the Padayatra was the culmination of the Padayatra, when I just got to enter the ISHA Yoga Center. The kind of welcome which they gave to me with the Kailash Vadyam and all the volunteers coming together, it was something else. You can't describe it in words. So that was the most important, most significant, most unforgettable moment of the entire Padayatra. But talking about the journey itself, yeah, the journey was awesome. It was very nice as per the experiences which we learnt. Like, there were many things. First of all, we had to take care of the food and accommodation of ourselves, and definitely I had 2 volunteers supporting me just because of them. Their names are Bhunesh Anna from Chhattisgarh and Kaushik Anna from Assam. Just because of those 2 volunteers, we were able to do this, to make it happen. Otherwise, it was not possible at all. One experience I must share, it was 23rd of January, late evening, when I was doing my sadhana, and we were waiting for my friend. He's from Prayagraj. We were sitting in his home. So in the late evening, we are sitting at his home, and it is Prayagraj. We just took a dip into the Sangam, and we came back to his home. The food was prepared. I was doing my sadhana. He was in the market, and he almost had come back. So he called me if I want something from the market. I said no. Then I started my sadhana. Then he called me once again. I missed the call because I was on my yoga mat. As soon as I finished the sadhana, I called him back, and his friend picked up the phone and he said, we are in the hospital. If you want to meet us, you can come. We rushed to the hospital, and we saw he was in the ICU. So he was the friend who was supposed to shoot all of my content through the entire yatra. He was supposed to walk along with me all the way. And he was in the ICU. He was critically endangered at that time, and the doctors said he might not be anymore. So he had a brain injury actually, and he had multiple fractures on the face. He broke his jaw completely, and now the question was, should I start or not? So for the next 2 days, 3 days and 2 nights, I stayed in the hospital itself, and then I called his wife. His wife, till then, she didn't know anything about the accident, and his parents, they were asking me not to tell anything to the wife, because in India it's generally like this. If you tell to the women, they will have certain type of emotion towards it, and they might hinder the entire process. So they asked not to tell anything, but I just called her and I said, Akka, this is the current position. I trust you as an ISHA meditator. She comes from Sadhana Pada actually. Sadhana Pada is a 7-month program in ISHA. People come as a volunteer and stay here and do sadhana. So I trusted her. I said, I trust you as a meditator. Just trusting you, I'm telling you all these things. Now you just tell me, what should I do? Should I start it or not? She said, Anna, yes, he's my husband. I have the worst kind of emotions like right now. But I would say you should do it. At least you should do it. Definitely he is not able to join you right now, but you should go for it and you should complete it. So that was a remarkable moment for me, and just with that push from her, I just started the yatra, and just behind, somewhere in my mind, it was continuously going on that I have started it leaving my friend in danger. So I must complete it, and I must complete it in time, which was not easy at all actually, because it is 2300 kilometers from Kashi to Coimbatore, and it was an unknown path. There were states where I hadn't been there at all, like in Maharashtra, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh. It was my first visit there. So I didn't even know what kind of language they speak, what kind of people they are, or what are the places. I didn't know anything. And the way we had to travel, it was on an average actually, it was 55 kilometers per day, or maybe more. So the moment we started, because of my friend's injury, we started it 2 days late also. So that distance also added up in the total. And because he was the content creator, we couldn't have him with us, and I got the responsibility to do the necessary video editing also. Why video editing? Because we wanted other people also to join the yatra. Now everybody can't come leaving their jobs and families for 42 days period. So we wanted them to be available. We wanted the yatra to be available to them from the luxury of their bedrooms. So this is why, just to inspire them, we were making video reels and putting it on Instagram, so that they can see the yatra and they can feel like as if they are traveling along with us.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, subscribe for more content on health and lifestyle.